All right, guys, welcome back to another episode in our Elden Ring walkthrough. I apologize right off the bat if you notice any inconsistencies here. I did not, for some reason, record the initial attempt getting to here, so I had to go back with what is it, the actual walkthrough character, because we're using the stream character right now. I had to go back with the actual walkthrough character to pick up that part of the recording. The good thing about having multiple characters doing the same walkthrough is if there's a mistake like that, I can easily fix that. The only problem with that is the walkthrough character is not quite up to this part yet, so that means that we're gonna have a little bit of a delay in recording that video, which means this video is gonna be out later, and it's just an annoyance, but you know, we'll get there. That's what happens when you are human and you make mistakes. You know, it'll be fine. But we'll go ahead and come out here, and we're gonna work on getting our runes back. I've never been a fan of the moveset on the pests. It's never really been my thing. Let's see here. Can we drop down here? No, we can't. Okay. There's just more of them. All right, we're gonna pop this. And we're gonna go ahead and buff this. We're gonna take these guys a little bit more seriously than we did last time. Just because there are like so many of them. Those pest threads have some range on them though. I'll tell you that. All right, working our way through, There we go. Grab your Newman's rune. Grab your bell bearing. All right, and now we're gonna go off and do the right side, which is a lot easier to do. It's just the Haligtree soldiers and knights. There's not that many knights. There's like 2 or 3. They're not, you know, they're not that difficult to take out. They are kind of a pain, but you know, I say that and I'm probably just gonna get handled just rather quickly over here. You want to take this dude out basically every time, and you want to try to farm this guy, because as far as I know, This is the only guy that will drop that shield. All right, he's the only one. None of the other Haligtree Knights will drop that shield. It's just him. Come down here. Take out these guys. Oh, we're stuck. Don't want to get stuck. You definitely don't want to get stuck fighting these guys. What'd I say? I said they're not as hard. What's the first thing that's going to happen? I'm going to get murked. Okay. Grab that. Come down here. Want to grab this. Arteria leaf. That's really important for us. We really, really like those. We don't have any more. It's like the last one we got. Come down here, take out this dude. There's a bunch of dudes over there. But there's one guy over here. And so we want to take this guy out. Gonna just shoot at us with that bow while we try to do stuff down here. And from up top there, that's the only way to get up here. So it is kind of annoying to deal with him if you don't deal with him first. Come up here and grab all this stuff on the way back. All right, let's go ahead and we got one of these. Oh, we kind of want to save those for the Malenia fight. It'll be and the Malakath fight and the Elden beast fight. We have 3 left, and we got a bunch of fights that we'd like to save them for. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We'd also like to carry a couple into the DLC. What I think I'll do is before we fight Malakath, we'll go ahead and we'll run around and see if there are any other places that we haven't found Arteria leaves, and we're gonna go find them. And we're gonna buy all the Arteria leaves that are out on the map from vendors, because we're gonna need quite a few. Honestly, before in current playthroughs, Arteria leaves weren't the problem for me. It was the silver tear husks that were the problem for me. Yeah, well, we don't have any of those. So we got 7 Arteria leaves. We have no silver tear husks, so we're gonna need to go get some silver tear husks. So that seems to be what's holding us up. But we will go grab both. It's a really good place to get silver tear husks. So, but for now, we're done with all of that. So we're gonna go ahead and go back inside, and we're going to make some attempts on Malenia. We should be able to get her down in one shot. I have every confidence that this is going to be a one-shot boss. Now this boss has 2 phases. When she starts her second phase, we're just gonna go blow her up. Yeah, we're gonna take some rot damage when we do that. We will probably get rotted, but we can tank through it. We're gonna let the cutscene play out.
dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Miquella. And I have never known defeat.
Bitch is about to. Alright, so we want to back up a bit and go ahead and summon Mimic. Now, summoning Mimic in this fight right after the cutscene is a bit difficult. Now, one of the things you want to watch out for is when she hits you, she's going to regenerate health. So phase 1 here is all about doing more damage to her than she can regenerate health. That shouldn't be too difficult. She doesn't have any poise, so you should just be able to just bully her down. All right, phase 2 starts. And like I said, once phase 2 is over, we're just going to bum rush her and do as much damage as we can. Yes, we're going to take rot damage. Yes, we're going to get rotted. But we should be able to do enough damage in that period of time to end the fight immediately.
Wait. The scarlet bloom flowers once more. You will witness true horror. Now, rot.
All right, discount Sephiroth. All right, so she's gonna do this bomb. Right when she does that, we're gonna heal up. Ah, shit.
Consumed by the scarlet rot.
So same tactic. That was my fault. I didn't heal up. Same tactic. Next fight, it's gonna go much smoother, right? Entering into the fight after the cutscene, it puts you right up on her, so it gives us a tough time summoning Mimic. This time we'll have a much easier time summoning Mimic. Buffs will have a lot longer on them since they don't have to wait through the cutscene. This will be a lot smoother. I wish we would have got her in one shot. We can normally hit these bosses in one shot, but it's fine. It's not a problem. Go ahead and heal up, and then we're just gonna smack her in the face. All right, once you understand the mechanics of this fight, it's actually really easy. So we pushed her into phase 2. Go ahead and heal up. We're not gonna play the cutscene. We're gonna skip. Just gonna do her bomb. All right. Let's go ahead and use one of these. And now we're just gonna charge. All right, she's gonna do all of her fancy stuff on Mimic. That's fine. All right, here she comes with the bomb again. Heal up. And we're gonna run in here. And we're just gonna smack her. Boom, Malenia's down. 2 shots, no problems. All right, that's how you defeat Malenia. So if you're having a problem with Malenia, the truth is, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You just don't know what you're doing. And you don't understand the mechanics. Hopefully that gave you Mechanics 101. Oh, we never even picked up our runes. Look at that. I risked it all. I didn't need to. So, if you're having problems with Malenia, that's the Malenia fight that you need to emulate. If you don't want to do it that way, I don't know what to tell you. Just, I guess, continue to suck, I guess. We're gonna have this big old thing here. You can use the unalloyed golden needle here. We're not gonna use that for now. Well, maybe we do use that here. If we use it here, no, we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna hold on to that. There's some stuff that we need to do with the frenzied flame ending. Once we get this, will just stay here. This is fine. But once we get to the doing the ending stages, then we'll deal with that. But for now, we're done here. We're gonna go back to round table hold. We're gonna talk about Malenia's loot. We're gonna level up, spend our runes. No reason to hold on to them. So we're gonna hit 30. That's good. We're gonna go to 11 there, and then we're just gonna start working up to 24 faith. All right, now we're just gonna head over here and talk to Gideon.
So, I heard Specky, but indeed, how vexing. Perhaps the Queen. Ah, information, a secret. You are a troop.
All right.
Well, what?
So he has nothing else for us. So we're done. That's it. That's basically the end of the game. So now we have to go trigger the Erdtree stuff. Okay. So we're gonna go up to Mountaintop of the Giants. We're gonna go over here to Forge of the Giants. And we're gonna rest at Disgrace. And we're gonna talk to Malenia.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
I'm ready.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
We'll go ahead and let this cutscene play out.
the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Crumbling Farum Azula, the last, well, I guess technically the second to last legacy dungeon in Elden Ring. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count the Tree Guardian, 5. Plus Malakath, that's 6 bosses here. And then we have 3 bosses. Well, then we have Gideon, Horaloo, Radigan, and Elden Beast. That's it. So we are fastly and quickly approaching the end of the game. All right, you want to be careful down here. These mobs here, they don't play around no more. All right, everything here, it's like goddamn trucks. Conversely, they give a lot of rooms. Right over here, take out this guy. So we're just gonna make our way to the next Grace. And that's where we're gonna call the episode. We're running out of time here. We're getting close to the end, and we have to fight a dragon between now and the next Grace. Well, actually, no, the next Grace is here. So the Grace after this. We're going to the Grace after this, because we still got like 5 minutes left. So we're gonna push through. And this place is very content dense. It's not very big, but there's a lot of stuff going on here. Go ahead and jump across here. We have to fight a dragon on here. So it's not very safe to do. And you know me and my fear of heights. It's been clearly displayed all over my channel in every episode where we have to fight somewhere up high. I am deathly afraid of heights. I hate it. I hate all these fights where we have to fight on high stuff, on ledges, on what have you. I think it's all bullshit. All right, so since this is an actual dragon, there's really nowhere we can lock onto. So we're just gonna fight unlocked, and we're just gonna hit wherever we can find damage. The one thing that you really want to watch out for is his wing buffet. It can just push you right off the edge of the cliff. So if he does his wing buffet, I'm trying to keep my back like towards the wall up here up top. That will help and alleviate the wing buffet problem. It does create a problem though where I can't actually see the target. Alright, so he's gonna summon up lightning here. Kind of run away from the lightning. Mimic's over here putting in work. Good for Mimic. And he's basically dead now at this point. There he goes. Get your ancient dragon smithing stone. And what is it, like 21,000 or something odd runes? Perfect. And then we'll come back over here and we'll grab up some of the loot that we missed during the fight. Grab your smithing stone 8. Grab some dragon wound grease. Another smithing stone 8. And our grace here. Alright. So it's going to be a little bit early. That's fine. I got a lot of stuff to do since I misrecorded a video in this release cycle, so now I have to go back through, re-record the video on a different character. But I got to get that character to the point where we are, and it's a pain, and yada yada yada. I know, YouTuber problems. It's fine. It's my fault because I had made sure, I don't know, I might have mistouched a hotkey or something. I made sure that the video was recording before I went back and got back into the game to record the video. And when I ended, the video wasn't recording and there was no recording of the video, and it is a pain. Something happened. I don't know. It's up to me to fix it. I'm just letting you know what happened and why things may look a little bit funny in that video. So until then, I will see you all in the next one.